Big event coming up this Thursday at the Colonnade. Christians and those of the Jewish faith alike will unite to show their support for the state of Israel. This is a huge event, and joining us now are two of the founders of this, or two of the people who are making this event happen. Michael DeZeek and Margaret Bean. Margaret, Michael, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Tell me a little bit about this event.
It's going to be a very exciting night. We have two guest speakers, Pastor Matthew Hagee from San Antonio, Texas,
Right.
and Major Elliot Shadov, coming all the way from Israel just for this event.
So you got a couple of heavy hitters on the way.
Yes, we really do.
What was the brainchild behind putting this together?
Well, CUFI's been around, I think, now for, 10, 11, 12 years. It's one of the fastest growing grassroots efforts. And when the Jewish community found out about this, we've been involved with Christians United for Israel for about 5 or 6 years when Margaret and I met. And what are the things that we have in common? What can we do to support each other?
Sure.
And when we have the common bond of, we talk about Judeo-Christian values, but really when we talk about the state of Israel, look, Israel's not a perfect country, but we both support the state of Israel, and it was a great way for us to come together as two groups.
Tell me what else is going to be discussed at the event this Thursday.
Okay. We have some very good music. We have Dr. Brad Moffitt and the Lee Singers coming from Lee University.
Right.
And we also have Sandy Hagee Parker, who is Pastor Matthew Hagee's sister. She's coming with him, and they're going to be singing Jerusalem of Gold in Hebrew. They're both very outstanding vocalists.
And you guys are going to have the folks from the Ringgold High ROTC?
We try to really involve all of the community, whether it be from North Georgia, from Chattanooga. We just find it really important to engage as many people as possible. We hope that people will come and feel inspired, will feel uplifted, and really have a better understanding of why they should be supporting Israel.
Obviously, there are a number of people who don't feel like they should be supporting Israel. What do you think is the big stumbling block is to overcome?
Look, it's tough because people say the Israelis and the Palestinians, all of these types of conflicts that are out there. And again, I said it before, I'll say it again, Israel is not a perfect country. Neither is the United States or any country that's out there. But when you, as a Jewish people, it is our homeland. It is the only place, a source of refuge for the Jewish community. And they do have the right to exist, and they should be able to defend themselves. There's a famous piece in the Bible that says, those who support Israel will be blessed, those who don't will be cursed.
Sure.
I think that's really just one of those common bonds that we have as Christians and Jews. Although we might support for different reasons and similar reasons and things like that, it unites people. And in this time of trouble, you were talking earlier about what happened in Texas and things like that. We need to be finding the things that bind us together, not the things that divide us. And this is one of those things. So the Jewish community coming together with CUFI, Christians United for Israel, to me it's a no-brainer.
On that note, I would be remiss if I didn't ask you all if you were concerned about the security this Thursday.
I think we're always concerned about security, but the folks, Sheriff Sisk and his folks are taking great care of us, and the folks, we put things in place to make sure that we are safe. And we hope that people will come and enjoy the atmosphere and feel welcome, because that's really what it's about.
There comes a time to put the differences aside and realize that there's a lot of commonality between everyone. It's just, it seems like a shame that it's taken us this long to realize.
I think that most Christians and Jews will have an understanding that we have so much more in common than we do out of common. So why don't we come together and talk about those things that we have in common, one of them being Israel.
Is there a cost for this event?
There is no cost. It's free to the public. Everyone's invited. Regardless of denomination or religion, we want everyone to come. Everyone's welcome.
All right, and again, this is going to be at the Colonnade coming up in Ringgold.
Correct.
Starts at 7 o'clock?
Yes.
All right, let's show you the information if you would like to check out more about this and find out more, and certainly go out and show up. It's going to be a great, great night. Michael, Margaret, thank you both very much.
Thanks, Jim.
It's a night to honor Israel this Thursday at the Colonnade in Ringgold, starting at 7 o'clock. CUFI.org is the website where you can find out more information. CUFI.org. Hang around, we're going to talk about a huge film festival on the way to North Georgia, and that is straight ahead.